Hi everyone, it's MaryAnn the PenguinGirl, and thank you for watching my video this week. So for the last 3 weeks, I have been sharing the story behind each of the artworks in my latest series, A World of Our Own, which celebrates the first year of my current romantic relationship. Basically, each of these artworks are done in Polychromos color pencils by Faber-Castell and the PITT artist brush pen. And these works are on display until the 3rd of June at Marina Square for the Faber-Castell Art Festival. So World of Our Own is a series of 4 drawings that celebrate the first year of my current romantic relationship. And each of these 4 drawings take place in different part of the condo in which we live. So in the past few weeks, I shared a little bit more about the characters that you see inside each of these drawings. And if you haven't noticed, there is one character that I actually have not talked about, and that is the music maker penguin. So the music maker penguin is in each one of these drawings, and he is playing a different musical instrument. So in the first one, Create, which is the space where we create, where I do my art, where he does his writing, this music maker penguin is playing the guitar. In the second drawing, Dream, which is where my boyfriend and I spend our time in our bedroom, talking about what matters to us, dreaming about our lives, and dreaming about the lives that we would like to create and the adventures that we're going to go on. And this penguin, the music maker in the corner, is playing the ukulele. In the third drawing, Chill, which takes place in the study and is a story of how we spend our time exchanging the TV shows that we like and the movies that we like and expanding our horizons in that manner. The music maker penguin is playing the violin. And in this last one, you're going to be seeing a music maker penguin that's playing the keyboard, an electronic keyboard. So why these music maker penguins? If you've also been following my work for a while now, you would notice that there's always some musician penguin somewhere. Well, they are actually a part of myself, and they represent the part of me that loves making music and loves creating music. So these 4 instruments that you see these music maker penguins play, and in fact if you look over my artworks where there's music maker penguins, the instruments that they play usually are the piano, violin, guitar, and the ukulele. And that's because these are the 4 instruments that I know how to play. So this drawing that I'm going to be talking about a little bit more about today takes place at the swimming pool of the condo, and it's called Adventure. So I'll share more about this artwork as we go along. In the meantime, do subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I will see you next week. Bye! So my boyfriend, when he was younger, as a child, he had traumatic experiences when it came to swimming. So at one point he was attending this grade school in India, which was really crappy and terrible, and it was mandatory that every single student had to learn how to swim. And what would happen is they would just line everyone up by the side of the pool and kind of just push you in one by one, and you have to figure out a way to swim, and if you were really struggling, that's when they would just throw you a rope and you would grab onto that rope and it will pull you back to the safety at the side of the pool. Because of this traumatic experience, my boyfriend never ever learned how to swim. In fact, being in the swimming pool is actually something that's really frightening for him. So when he moved into this condo, one of the resolutions that he made, this was early last year, 2017, where he decided, I'm gonna conquer my fear of swimming and of swimming pools and actually just do it. So he googled for swimming instructors in Singapore, and the first one that popped up, he just contacted the person and made a deposit and actually scheduled 4 lessons. And after trying several times and for several months, my boyfriend went from not being able to even be in the pool to actually being able to swim the breaststroke over the entire length of the pool. It's pretty amazing. So the swimming pool is one of the places where we spend some time, where I watched him really practice and push himself to overcome his fear of swimming and fear of water to learn how to swim. And for myself, I hadn't swum in many years, more than 10 years. So this is also the pool where I learned how to swim again, and I actually finally managed to do the breaststroke correctly. Like after even years ago when I learned swimming, I apparently didn't learn the right thing. So I finally figured it out. So the reason why I've crafted this drawing this way is also as a symbol of adventure, the spirit of adventure, the spirit of venturing outside of one's comfort zone, to actually face one's fears and charge off into the unknown and to see what actually lies there. So that's the fourth and final video of my series, A World of Our Own. Do join me again next week for another art video, and I'll see you next week. Bye! So my shop is now open. Do check it out on my website. And thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel for more art videos. And follow me for my latest updates on Instagram and Facebook. I'll see you next week. Bye!